Hello Aries and welcome to your June 2023 astrology forecast. Now things are not that astrologically busy. Like we had eclipse season in the month of May and a Mercury retrograde. So there was a lot of change, frustration and aggravation. June, things, there will be obviously changes, but they're more gradual and it's just helping us redefine certain areas within our life. The one thing that is important to note is that you are a cardinal sign and Pluto will be going back. It's retrograde as we speak and will retrograde back into Capricorn, and this impacts you as a cardinal sign. Now, if you're a sun, moon, rising, this video applies to you. If you'd like to book a reading, you can book down below and you can comment down below how you feel about the month of June. Now, on the 3rd of June, we have a full moon happening in your 9th house. The 9th house is about travel, adventure, freedom. A full moon is about releasing anything that's keeping you stuck, whether that's limiting self-beliefs you have about yourself, whether that is you feel literally stuck within your life. In any way, this full moon is asking you to release and to embrace freedom of self, freedom of spirit. This is a great full moon if you've been studying anything where you can complete it, or if you want to take something further and you've been studying or learning something. Maybe you did a short course and you've learned this thing and now you want to embark upon the journey of taking it deeper. This full moon will give you that. Like, you need to go deeper into it. It's very philosophical full moon, and it's definitely to do about your belief systems and how you can delve deeper into freeing your spirit. This is really a good full moon to meet people that are different from you, right? Foreign places, foreign people, learning philosophy, reading a book that can shift your perspective. It's all about that energy. However, if you want to make some like a publication or put something out to broadcast, this full moon is where you complete it and are able to do it. Now, also planning a vacation. If you decide to plan a vacation, this full moon guides you to planning a vacation, going on vacation, seeking some freedom within your life. And what does freedom mean to you? Now, on June 5th, we have Venus entering into your 5th house. It's about fun, romance, adventure. Venus is a planet of love, luxury, and beauty. And in the 5th house is about children. So if you have any children, this is where you might be spending more time with them, maybe buying them something. You spoiling your kids if you have kids or around little people in any way, like teaching even. This is where you are really taking care of and nurturing, because Venus is a caring energy. Now, if you don't have kids, it's about your having fun within your life. Romantically, it's about existing relationships, going out on dates. If you're single, you can meet someone during this period of Venus being in the 5th house. So it's a really beautiful energy, okay? It involves dating, it involves having fun and adventure. If you have any creative projects you're working on, you can most definitely do so. And also, if you're an entrepreneur, this really helps you gather up information and creative juices to put into the work you are doing. Now, on the 11th of June, Pluto retrogrades back into Capricorn, and this is the very top of your chart. The 10th house rules career, reputation, and goals. Now, Pluto has been in the side of Capricorn since 2008, and this has been creating a lot of power struggles, power dynamics, having to change and transform things a lot when it comes to your career. Now that Pluto is going to be moving back into the sign of Capricorn, right? It took a break. It moved into Aquarius, which gave you a bit of some freedom and space, but now it's back transforming you, your reputation. This is where people look at your reputation. It can make you very powerful. That's the one thing about Pluto. Is about gathering power. It's about gathering strength. It's about standing in your power when it comes to your goals, your career, your reputation, and your ability to lead. However, during this time, you can be met with very authoritative figures, either when it comes to employers, anyone with authority over you, even parents, where you can feel a bit like, so parents, a lecturer, anyone who's an authority figure. They basically, you are in that some form of like they are in that authority over you, then they have this power over you. And this is where if there's any manipulation, bullying tactics, anything like that, it comes to light. And Pluto will be in Capricorn until December, January of next year. So you have this time now where you're tying up loose ends of things that happened in 2008. right? You're tying up things, you're gathering up strength and seeing what needs to transform in a deeper and way within your life. Now, on the 11th of June, Mercury also moves into Gemini, which is your third house of communication. This is really good for getting things done, paperwork, looking and negotiating things, reading a lot, writing. Those where people also can be talking to you a lot. So people want to communicate, you communicating, your phone's going off, emails going off, text messages, social media, everything is coming all together when it comes to communication. This is a very busy time for networking, communication, and expressing yourself. So you need to take breaks because you can become very mentally overloaded, right? You need to rest and rejuvenate your mind because your mind can feel like there's a lot going on. Do that, give yourself some of those mental breaks, whether that's, taking a nap or reading something or just going out into nature. You need to, you'll be spending so much time focusing that you need to do things in order to take your mind off of focusing, a time to rejuvenate your mind. This is about how you think, how you communicate, how you express yourself, and you'll be doing a lot of that with other people. Really good if you need to network something, really good if you need to find out information. If you are like seeking a job, you can speak to someone who's a friend and they might know of opportunities available to you. So it really gives you the ability to network and put yourself out there when it comes to things you're looking for. Now, on the 17th of June, we have Saturn retrograde in the sign of Pisces. This is your 12th house. So it's about letting go, releasing things from the past that you thought you dealt with would come back and ask you to restructure how you dealt with them, letting go, releasing, closing out chapters, closing up things that you thought you had completed, right? So this is a time where you'll be really healing. It's a time for healing, really focusing on your spiritual healing and journey. On the 18th, 17th, we have a beautiful new moon in your third house. And this is about communication. So you might find communication with others a bit abrasive, and you might not, or you might get information from others that were too much for you to, gossip, right? Things like that can come out. This way information can come out. Full moons love to release things. Third house is about communication, how people really feel. So during this full moon, take a break, release, communicate what you need to say, see what needs to shift within your mind and how you talk to yourself about your future goals and dreams that you have for you. And on the 21st, the sun will enter into your fourth house, which is great for doing things around the home, sorting out your home life, reorganizing your home, making yourself comfortable, spending more time with family. On the 26th, Mercury will also move into this fourth house, and it's a great time for loved ones, communicating with loved ones, communicating in a more loving way. You'll be looking for a lot of support when it comes to family and those you truly care about. On the June 30th, we have Neptune retrograde in your 12th house. And again, this is about things that you need to release, things that you are letting go of. Neptune shows us what isn't true, right? Especially when it goes retrograde. When it's direct, we tend to have rose-tinted glasses. When Neptune goes retrograde, we can become very realistic, and we have to see the truth about the things and situations that are keeping us stuck and stagnant, and we have to let it go. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful June.